Right. My name is Fithron Rozi, and today I want to make a summary based from the book I read. It's for English curriculum class. Okay, so this is my summary. Lesson is popularly considered to be a unified set of activities that cover a period of classroom time. Well, there are a lot of variations. Teachers are agreeing on the essential elements of the lesson plan. There are goals, objectives, materials, and equipment, procedures, evaluations, and the last is extra class work. From the first goals, teachers should be able to identify an overall purpose of the lesson to accomplish by the end of the class period. And then there are objectives. Objectives are captured in terms of stating what students will do during the class period. For an example, there are terminal lesson objective. That means final learning outcomes that needs to be evaluated, and enabling objectives lesson. It means interim steps that build upon each other and lead to terminal objectives. And then materials and equipment are needed in planning a good lesson. But teachers have to know what they need to take or have in their classroom. Teachers may bring anything for students' knowledge development as a media, uh, learning media. I mean learning media. I'm sorry. And then lessons clearly need a procedure to be guidelines for planning includes an opening statement as a warm-up class, a set of activities for classroom until closure for the activities. And then evaluation is needed at this lesson plan. Teachers could determine whether their objectives have been accomplished or not. If there is no evaluative component, they can make assumption that they are not careful for observation or measurement. Evaluation is an assessment that teachers make after class learning, and without this element, teachers have no means for assessing the success of their students or make adjustment in their lesson plan for next day or next meeting or next semester or something. And then extra class work has to be planned and communicated first to the students. This activity will help students to make or do some learning beyond the class hour. It is very useful to write down a script lesson plan and then scripting out a lesson plan helps the teacher to be more specific in their planning and can prevent classroom failure or students take off on a tangent. Write the script practically and instructive for teacher or maybe for students too. And then the last is teachers could draft step-by-step procedures based on variety techniques, sequencing activities logically, pacing lessons, and lessons timing management. Okay, this is my summary based from book chapter 10. I'm sorry before I use this draft, I make a PPT, but there are some failure or error, I don't know. I'm so sorry, but next meeting I will prevent that error or failure. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.